Alright, here we go. I'm in Diamond 1 and I would like to finish the season in Mythic. I haven't had a lot of time to play this month, so I might have a little less commentary than normal. Because I'm trying to focus on winning. This is definitely a mulligan. This is definitely a mulligan also. And I'll keep 5 here. They have no companion. I'm probably going to put back this Mystic Sanctuary. And I guess Tameo? Either Tameo or Fatal Push. The rest of these I kind of need to have a functional hand. Tameo can help me catch back up though. Plus I have Brainstorm to go with her. So maybe I'll put back the Fatal Push and then just hate my life if I end up against an aggressive deck. But that's okay. They're not showing a companion. Usually aggressive decks in this format, like Energy variants, they have a companion. Okay, blue-red. Alright, we hit a land. That's pretty sweet. This is... I'm going to guess this is like a blue-red control deck. Just based on... It could be Jeskai, too. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead... I don't need the bauble for Tameo, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what they have there. Give us a little more information. Okay, so it could be Blue Air Control or Jeskai Control, one of the energy variants. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, since they're playing Tune the Narrative, I'm going to go ahead and blast out a turn 1 Deathrite. And yeah, could just have, yeah, it could just be a Tune. And it was, so. My Deathrite gets to live for this turn at least. Jeskai Control. Okay, so we have a few options here. We only have 2 mana because haven't gotten a land or a fetch land yet. Ideally, I would like to Thoughtseize and then play a Frog or a Tameo, but either of those lines requires 3 mana if I want to flip a Tameo. I'm going to go ahead and just Thoughtseize right off the bat. I should probably take Wrath of the Skies, because that's the only thing that can kill my Frog. Plus it's really good with Tune the Narrative. And then... yeah, I'll play out the Tameo too. Slap him for 1 with the Deathrite Shaman. I'm not usually one to attack with a Deathrite Shaman, but here it makes sense. So we'll get in for 1 and then play Tameo second main, and he can only take out 1 of them. Yeah, I mean, Wrath of the Skies is really good in his deck with the Tune the Narratives. Looks like he's probably playing 4 tunes. And that's just some... I know Tune like often doesn't make the cut in this format, but it's actually really good if you have a bunch of Wrath of the Skies. Grathing for 2 is big game. Alright. I have 3 mana now, so that means I can do some things here. So I'm gonna go ahead, just play Tameo. Flip Tameo. This is a tough spot because I do want to draw all of these cards. I guess the Inquisition would be the one I'd be most willing to part with. More so than the Frog. Yeah, I'm going to put the Frog down now. I think that's better than trying to Inquisition him next turn. It possibly doesn't even have something that would be a target. Alright. It's a lot of stuff for them to deal with, so... Yeah, we got him. We didn't see any one rings, but it's safe to assume that they're playing it. Pick your poison can take care of that. I'm definitely going to want the Spell Pierces. Disruptor Flu can also take care of it. Can also slow down a Flage if they're going that direction. You always get to that point where you feel naked without any removal in your deck. I'm pretty sure I have like no removal right now if I cut that Bloodchief's Thirst. I'm not sure how big of a deal that is really. Like they could be playing Snapcasters. A lot of times the Lightning Helix type decks have Snapcasters. Definitely playing Flage because they have Arena of Glory. I'm going to put a Disruptor Flute in. That'll take care of... That'll help with Flage and One Ring. And then some other things I would like... I mean, I would like to bring in Demonic Tutor. I'd probably like to play Bloodchief's Thirst too. It's good to have an out for that kind of thing. But... overall, I think we'll just run it like this. This seems good enough. If a Flage hits the battlefield, I'm probably just dead, but... we got a lot of things to prevent that from happening. Yeah, I just won on a Molt of 5 too. That's pretty cool. I will keep this. I guess I'll put this out. I think it's a little more expendable than the Deathrite Shaman. I want to keep the Deathrite Shaman around. I know that whatever I put out is going to die to removal right now. Yeah, Lightning Helix. Okay. But now I can put a Deathrite Shaman and have a Spell Snare to keep it alive, hopefully. And I'm just going to play one Deathrite for now. Play around Wrath of the Skies for one. As well as hold up Spell Snare. Fair enough. I'm going to Surveil here rather than getting my Breeding Pool. No sign of Flage yet, but... yeah, I think I want that. Yeah, sure. Take that. put a land down first, play around Spell Pierce, Thought Seize him. Well, Thought Seize, Deathrite, Spell Snare most likely. Oh, okay. It's one of these type of decks. I got the read wrong on them game one. I guess I'll take Iteration. It's his only source of card advantage. And I will put Deathrite down and get ready to Spell Snare the Doorkeeper Thrall. So in case you don't know, this is a deck. They probably play they probably play Lotus Field, and they're trying to just cheat out Flage and stuff like that. A lot of lands. I think it makes sense to bring back the Netherglyph. Or maybe I should wait one more turn on that. I could get cheesed out here by like a end step Doorkeeper Throw and then Flage. Then I just lose. I could bring Loris back too. I think what I'm going to do is just hold up Mana Drain. And then hit my land drop next turn. Like, yeah. Okay, he's not even playing the Thrall at the end of my turn. Interesting. So I can't get cheesed by Flage here. Actually, I guess I still could. If he... No, he would need a land and a Flage. Okay. I think I'm going to Surveil here since I have another Mystic Sanctuary and I still have my counter spell in hand. I don't need another fetch land. Not right now. I guess I'll bring back Netherglyph on my turn. That's going to be good with Flage. Or name Flage with that. Oh, I only have one instant in there right now and one sorcery. I almost don't even want to use the Sanctuary now. I guess I'll just put this down and name nothing. Do I want to name Spellslayer? No. I'll just bring nothing back. And I'll bring Loris into my hand. So now, if he wants to even cast Flage out of his hand, it's going to cost him 6 mana. Main deck Torpor or Orb, okay. I mean, that's like really bad against my deck anyways, but I guess he has it because it does things for him, but... I'm actually just going to sit on this Loris this turn. Now it seems weird, but I have a... It's really important that I mana drain. Be able to hold a mana drain and protect my Loris. So... Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Do I care about expressive iteration? No, I don't. Is that even good? Like, I could put a Psychic Frog or a Bowmasters into play. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is weird because it's like, it would definitely be card disadvantage for him, but I think I want to keep it. Keep my Lotus around for now. I like the position that we're at right now, so. Put this guy in and attack. No need to brainstorm here. I got pretty good setup. Like, I got what I need. All right, good game, good game. All right, next game. Diamond 1 mirror match. This is definitely a keep. Just hopefully they're not on aggro, but again, I don't see anything that would indicate that they are. No companion. Could be show and tell. Uh-oh. Don't turn 1 necro me, bro. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay, it's grief. Well, I guess you could still have a turn 1 necro, but Thoughtseize, okay. So up against some type of scam variant. Frog tempo decks usually do pretty good against scam because we have so many good top decks. And Psychic Frog is like a house against the deck. And then on top of that, we have like Treasure Cruises, Brainstorms. We just have a lot of ways to find what we need after we get scammed. Taking the Frog or the Shaman, I would guess. Takes the Frog. Gonna let me have a turn 1 play. Okay. Alright, so I put the Shaman out probably as a fatal push for it, which is probably why he left it there. But then we still get to follow up with like a turn 2 play. I think we got to make him use it. And then after that, we will, if it does successfully stick to the board, the next turn we'll be able to double spell. Another grief. Okay. It's going to be hard to race that. I'll need some help from the top of my deck here. Okay, bring back, I see, 1, 2, 3. Can't bring it back yet. Can't bring back the Goyf. It's close between the Undercity Sewers or the Flooded Strand, because if I put down Sewers, I can... Yeah, this way I can activate Deathrite Shaman, which I think I need to do, because he's going to be applying quite a bit of pressure. So I'm on like, what, like a 3-turn clock here? It's tough because I want to eat away my own graveyard to gain life. But it wouldn't even give me an extra turn, really. So I just gotta do this. Brainstorm. Yeah, sure, actually. Oh, shoot, I was meant to attack with Tamiel first. Darn. Okay, I'll put back this. Ah, I just messed up big time. I needed that card, too. I can't really use the... I can't even really use the... Delta, though, can I? So I guess I'll put that back along with this Brainstorm. Put the Brainstorm on top because I don't have enough life. Yeah, okay. I definitely sequenced this wrong in several ways. Because I should be ditching the Delta and keeping the Brainstorm. Yeah, I think I'm just dead here, actually. It doesn't even matter. I mean, if I would have gotten the breeding pool, I would have had a chance. I don't know, man. Yeah, this was a tight game. There was a lot of sequencing questions. I can get back a Brainstorm. I guess that's what we're doing. See if we can find something to bail us out of this. And nothing here is going to do it. Because I could double block one of them, but then I still get hit for 3, and I could get breeding pool, but then I still die because I have to shock it in to use it. I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot of... I think I maybe made a few small errors that cost me that game. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look at that later. Okay. So, against Scam, I want to cut the Thought Seizes, I want to cut the discard. Spell Snare hits Spellmasters exactly, and I think that's about it usually. So that's always kind of a question of do you want to play that or not. I'll bring in Vexing Bauble. I wonder if he's on the Necro version. It's hard to tell. We didn't see enough cards. These are all maybes over here. I'm not sure I want to play these. Definitely want Tutor. At least one Spell Pierce will be good, I think. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. The spell snares are questionable. I probably should have just cut the... Yeah, I should have cut the spell snares for spell pierces, actually. At least one. So then that would be 2 spell pierce, 1 spell snare. Cannot keep that. Not looking good for us here. Okay. Don't want that. Yeah, and then hopefully they don't have a fatal push. Troll is tough to deal with. I may be able to erase it if he has reanimate. He's got the push, okay. So do I bring Lotus to my hand, or do I play Undercity Sewers? It is exposing Lotus to some risk. I'm just going to play the Sewers for now. Jeez. We're getting flooded, get it? Flooded. Alright. Ugh. Alright, this is ridiculous. If I hit Meat Hook Massacre, I could maybe come back, but he just discards everything to Frog. Another land. Wow. Okay. I should have played the Bowmasters first. What am I thinking? Necropotence. Yeah. Almost certainly going to hit a fatal push here, and then my frog plan is dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay, sweet. Sweet. It's pretty good. If he has a March of Wretched Sorrow, then that's unfortunate for us for sure. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's a lot of mana. Shield Dread, okay. Demonic Tutor. It's gonna get a Fatal Push. Oh, okay, or March. Okay. Actually, I think that's enough to kill him. Yep, it is. Whew! We got there. Opponent just got a little too greedy with Necro at the end. Nice. That was close, man. I'm glad we got another chance because that game one, I feel like that game one was so. I feel like I maybe had an out in that first game. But yeah, he's playing the Necro version, so that's scary. Um, yeah, and the only 2 drop that they have seems to be Bowmasters, so definitely don't want a lot of spell snares, if any. So that was a mistake to leave those in, but didn't actually get punished for it. I didn't actually draw them, I don't think, there. Pick your poison. Ah, man, I don't know. I think it's, especially on the draw. Like, if they get a Necro out, they're drawing, like, 7 cards anyway, so at that point, they probably just want their draw stat back. I don't think it's that good here. I'd rather have a Disruptor Flute. Grave is a little slow on the draw. So is Mana Drain. Cut 1 Mana Drain. I think Spell Pierce is good. I can't really play 2 Disruptor Flutes though, because they only have... Alright, we're out of time. I think it was right to only play 1 Disruptor Flute. But because they have only 1 spell, or 1 card that I really care about hitting with it. You know, like, normally I would ship this, but against a scam deck, it's like... I just want to draw. I almost want to keep a bad hand so I can draw, have more good draws. Sure, I'll keep this. You really don't want a mulligan against scam. So, here comes a turn 1 Necro. Yeah, okay, we lose. Good game. Nice. Naturally, of course, there's another land on top. Crazy. That's insane, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands in like the first 2 turns. Naturally, draw another land. At least our hand is grief proof. Okay. Um, I think I need something a little bit more than that. So, yeah, I guess I'll bin that for now. Treasure Cruise would be cool. I mean, he probably has the Bowmasters though. Definitely holding up Bowmasters looks like. Dude, that's okay. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have 3 fetchable lands left in my deck at all, so yeah, I guess I gotta take this in shock. I mean, I know this frog is just going to die right away because he has a handful of removal and March of Retro Sorrows. I don't really see what the plan is to win this game. Okay, so I'll put this on top. I don't know, man. Alright, go ahead and march for Wretched Sorrow, my Psychic Frog, and draw 100 more cards. Or not. Maybe he wants to wait till his turn to do it to have a little more mana, I guess. Yep. I have no cards, so you get to play the One Ring. Cool. Yeah, I'll draw this. Guess I'll destroy your guy. Yep. Do I even play a land, or do I just hold the frog back, go up to 7? Toughness in case he has March. Yeah. Okay, 10, sure. Yep, we got it. I don't know why he keeps taking his Lotus back. It's not even good in his deck. Guess he just wants to gain life or something. Dude. No way. Wow. Okay. This has got to go down in history as like one of the worst games of Magic of all time. I literally have no like agency or anything to play. How many lands left in my deck? I got 6 lands left out of 42 cards. I don't even know why I'm still playing this game. I guess I could rip a Treasure Cruise off the top and go off. I mean, my deck is plenty thinned out now, so Maybe there's an out that way. Let's see, I'll block here. Kill me with the bowmasters that you've been holding all game. Go ahead, do it. Alright, nice. Alright, for our next game. Alright, we'll keep this one. Darn, tapped blackland. So the Ocelot Pride is probably going to connect here. Play advantage, so that means it's inspiring advantage. That means this is probably I should have done this first, I guess, because then I could see if I had a removal spell on top. Might have changed how I sequence, because maybe I want to play the Undercity Stewards first, so I can have a black mana turn 2 without having, even if my Death Ride dies. This is a brainstorm. Okay, we got there. Put this back. And let's put back a Deathrite Shaman. I'm going to assume they don't have removal, because if they did, they would have used it on my Deathrite Shaman instead of doing the Goblin Bombardment thing. Yeah, well, I was saying, I could tell by their land, Inspiring Vantage, that they are on the Boros version, not the Mardu. Okay, that's unfortunate. But if they try to sack the cat, we can, in response, go ahead and push the Ajani, so actually it's not too bad. So I'll just go ahead and attack here. Let's see, if they have another Ajani, that would be unfortunate to play the frog. Because otherwise I could just Inquisition plus, hold up, push. Oh no, I can't do that. I could brainstorm and push. I don't even think I want to brainstorm though. So this is a question of like, do I Inquisition, push, or frog? I'm gonna just do the frog. If they have another Ajani, I guess that's like, yeah, it's not good, but I don't know. Okay, unstable amulet. I'm not too concerned about that. Falling behind. They're falling behind on tempo here, so okay. I did get the Ajani. So they could choose to flip it this turn. That would be the best play for them because I do have the push in my hand. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Pre-boarded against I don't know, Sneak and Show or like Omni or something. I'm not sure why that's in there. I guess it has. I guess it's decent against Boros too. Okay, so the thing about Goblin Bombardment is just drawing multiples is so bad. It's so exploitable too by the opponent, being me in this case. Game 2, I'm going to expect to see Blood Moon. That's unfortunate. Oh, he doesn't have any energy though. So he could get back Ajani with that. If he draws a land, he can... Yeah, I think I would take the Lotus anyways. Kind of close though, to be fair, that choice. think I'm gonna wait on Luris because I might. I'm not sure what I want to do with the Delta. Like if I want to use it to get a Mystic Sanctuary, and I could also like counter a 2-mana spell here. Dang, that's gonna be. He's about to pop off. Oh no. No way, dude. Ah, Boros. So good. I I don't know if Fatal Push is gonna be enough here. I guess it's helpful. I gotta get the Guided Souls out of there. Yeah. Oh man. I'm actually dead on board though. Ah, dude. That's so insane. I don't know. Was I supposed to take? Was I supposed to play differently? I don't know if I might have just not been able to win this game. No matter what I did. Yeah, I gotta make one more cut, and then the last question is, do I want to play Demonic Tutor? I'm looking at Grave, maybe a Brainstorm. I think Brainstorm is better than Demonic Tutor. I will cut Grave Expectations. Oh yeah, Mana Drain's not great either against them. I think I'm gonna play this a little bit better. My hatred for Guy of Souls knows no bounds. It's like, it's just so absurd. It's just a question, do I want to brainstorm for a removal spell? Okay, I wanted to hold priority after I sacrifice it so I could, but okay, whatever. It's awkward. I guess I'll still brainstorm. The good news is we did get there on the removal. Whoa, that's some spicy tech power balance. Dude, that's gonna be hard to play through. I'm very tempted to play the Bowmasters at a bad time to just play around power balance. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get my breeding pool and exile his guy. Start getting ready for Lotus or whatever all the nonsense might come down the line. Oh, I had a swamp. Oh, oops. I thought that was going to hit. That's like the classic mistake. You just like assume you have 3 islands. Oh, that's brutal. Nice, you let me draw. Great. Chose not to reveal. Okay, let's see what you got anyways. Flooded strand. Okay, I messed up there. I should have held up the brainstorm and not done the bowmasters. I'm gonna try to brainstorm here. Hopefully he doesn't have a 1-mana spell on top of his library. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I really would like to find a counter spell. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I guess I could put Treasure Cruise on top. I gotta start picking up the pace, playing faster. I'll hold off on Treasure Cruise for now. gonna have to start playing faster, so I have plenty of time game 3. Okay, let's just get this over with quick. Whew. Alright. I got 10 minutes for game 3. That should be enough. At this point, I almost want Pick Your Poison. It's got a lot of spicy artifacts and enchantments. Or just enchantments, I guess. This time I'm on the draw. I'll chop 1 mana drain. Do I want Pick Your Poison? I think it's a little too spicy. Oddly enough, I haven't seen Flage yet. I'm guessing, I mean, I assume he's playing Flage, but I haven't. Oh no, he's got Lotus, so he doesn't have Flage. Okay. So yeah, we definitely don't need that much graveyard hate. I'll play a Spell Pierce over a Mana Drain on the draw. I don't think Pick Your Poison is going to be good enough. On the draw, it's also a question of like maybe trimming a Brainstorm. Either Brainstorm or Mana Drain, I think, is reasonable for a second Spell Pierce. Alright, I'll try this. Oh man, this is so slow. I'm gonna try it. Just don't play turn 1 Guide of Souls. Of course. Another Guide of Souls. Okay, so if he doesn't hit a removal spell, we're in a really good spot. Okay, sweet. So now Tamio flips on my next turn. That Tamio bug is ridiculous. Now it says ability number 172749 or something. Okay, that's good. We definitely welcome a spell snare here. Allows me to double spell next turn. Either Bowmasters plus snare or Drain plus snare. Den of the Bugbear. Just spicy. That's pretty good. The flood again, man. Yeah, we're dead. What the? Why is it asking me if to choose blockers? I obviously can't block either of them. I guess I can block this guy. Okay, I'll play first. Another Lotus Mirror. And this is keepable. I will lead with Thoughtseize. Okay, we're up against Energy. Mardu Energy. It's tough call here. In the long run, the Nightmare is really hard to beat, but the Raptor provides so much value up front. I might like just fall behind. I think I gotta take the Raptor. Yeah, that's close. Really not sure what the right call was there. Nice. Spell Snare is so good right now. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, so we'll play Nether Glyph. Hold up the snare. If I had known I was going to draw Spell Snare, I would have taken the Nightmare, but that's okay. Nightmare is bad when they don't have any creatures, so if I can Thoughtseize the Raptor and then snare the second Raptor, then the Nightmare is kind of dead in their hand. So, guessing they're going to try to put the Nightmare in here, which I will Spell Snare. The other option is I just push the Bowmasters in response, and he doesn't have anything to do with it. But then if he has another 2-drop, we get pretty blown out. I think I just need to counter the Nightmare. I'm not trying to get cute here. Yeah. So I end up turning a Sanctuary for a Fatal Push or a Spell Snare. Not sure if I want to do that. Could also Surveil. I think I'm just going to get a Surveil here. Another Netherglyph. Because next turn he's going to like probably pop off if he draws another land. Just puts a lot of pressure on him, but doesn't leave us any interaction for the Lotus. I think I'll keep it. I'm just going to try to put a bunch of pressure on him and try to kill him before the Lotus takes over. Hopefully they don't get another land, but if they do, then we have him under the gun. Alright, we got him. And then on the draw, do I want any Spell Pierces? Spell Pierce is pretty good. I think I'll play cut 2 drains for 2 Spell Pierces. Spell Pierce is good early on to like fend off a removal spell. And it can also counter a lot of their big bombs like Nightmare or Bombardment. I think on the draw I want to have like a lot of 1 mana interaction. You can't see my face, but I'm frowning right now. I'm not sure if I want to keep this hand. This one's a real stinker on the draw. I'll keep it. I can Fatal Push on the draw. It's like so important to be able to do that. Turn 1. Yeah, because they always have Goddess Souls turn 1. Okay, that actually makes things a lot better. So, Flooded Strand, I think that's good. Yeah. do want that, so what I'm going to do is play the Delta so I can get untapped blue. And then on their upkeep up. Or, yeah, alright, this is what I'm going to do. Let's see what they're going to draw to. After this turn, so I'm pretty sure that that's what they're going to cast. So this way I can mana drain on turn 2 also. I guess they may hold off on the Amtraptor if they want to, if they have like a lot of removal in their deck. No, they're going for it. So in response, I'm gonna push the Guide of Souls. Okay, they hit a removal spell, but it's like kind of a good one to hit because they can just get energy off of it, so it's not the worst for them. I guess it nets them like a couple pieces of energy. Okay, that's too many. That's just too many lands now. Come on now. Okay, so I'll play this. Hold up drain. I think I have to let that go. I'm just gonna Grave Expectations them. Because I'd like to hit a removal spell here. And I'm also feeding my Treasure Cruise. Probably Treasure Cruise this turn for 1 and then hold up mana drain. Interesting. Pretty poor selection. So I'll take the Pride. I'm going to mana drain. They're holding up 1 mana. I'm guessing they have a removal spell. So I'm going to do Treasure Cruise and hold off on the Ocelot Pride for now. They can't Bowmaster me, so it's a good opportunity to get this in. Again, I believe they have a removal spell, so I'm not going to play the Glyph. They're going to get a token with the Ocelot Pride. Actually, I could just do Pride plus Glyph. Do we like that play? I think that's okay. Shields are down, like they could resolve a nightmare. But I think I'm okay with that for now. I'm going to set up my board a little bit and try to hold back the pride. I want to keep my life total high too. So next turn I can brainstorm. If things get out of hand, I can brainstorm, hopefully find a sweeper. Otherwise I still have mana drain. Okay. So if they want to remove the pride, they'll have to spend a mana on their turn to do it. Okay. Okay, Hearst is a problem, but it is beatable. It's not as bad as Nightmare would have been there. Okay, so we're going to start with a brainstorm. We hit the deluge, so that's good. But maybe I want to hold off on that. It's a little close, but either way, we're going to put back these. I think I'm actually just going to go for the deluge. I'll get a brainstorm back on top of my library. If I can just fade Nightmare this turn, I think we're good. Okay. He topped it. Whenever he saw, he liked it. So we gotta be ready next turn to fend off something. I'm gonna keep the Lotus in my hand, so I can hold up double push and mana drain next turn. I don't know. Maybe it's overkill. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I should have. No. Well, I can still. Yeah. I don't need the. I probably won't need both pushes, but I will potentially need to mana drain plus push. So my life total is low, so I can't let that hearse hit me. Okay, I will counter this. This will at least let me gain some life. I don't have anything to get back with it, but it's okay. Static Prison. Okay. If it targets Tamio, then I'm going to flip her. Target's a death right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because he wants to play Loris. Eventually. Plus, that lets me gain life back, so... That sucks. Do I have an untapped? I can't get another untapped black in time. Darn, I'm out of untapped black lands. I think I'm going to put a third Watery Grave in. That seems to come up a lot. Alright, so I'm going to lose my Loris here. I just got to accept that. But now I can flip Tamio. I'm going to get that mana drain on top of my library. Yeah. That comes in. It's a problem. He doesn't have a sack outlet for it yet. Okay, he's got Loris. Probably going to try to swing with the hearse here, I would imagine. Okay. think I need to get back my push to... I suppose I could crack this clue first and see what I get. Yeah, I'm gonna get back the push. I'm play on the safe side. See what he hits. So I have to choose between losing my Tamio or losing my Frog. But if I lose a Tamio, he gets a flip. Yeah, it's actually not a choice because he gets to flip a Shani. If I defend Tamio. Tamio's really good here. I think I want to keep her. I'm not sure if I can though. Without, because if he flips a Johnny, then Tamio's dead anyways. Ah, man. Yeah, I think Tamio has to die. He just had too much stuff this turn, or this game, or this... Yeah, she has to die. Sorry, Tamio. Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm. Nice, got there. Good game, good game.